Two suspects seriously on edge in Emmerdale as Ray's body is found in early ITVX release. The residents of Emmerdale had their quiet morning rudely interrupted by the arrival of a number of police cars in today's episode. DS Walsh and her team were back in the village to investigate further into Celia Daniels, Jay Griffiths' reign over the village. While Walsh headed to the depot, DC Stewart went to Butler's to speak with Moira Dingle, Natalie J. Robb, Celia's business partner. Stewart wasn't able to speak to Moira as she was off to the hospital to get Kane Dingle, Jeff Hordley, who's been there ever since Corriedale last week. Instead, Stewart spoke to Robert and Victoria Sugden, Ryan Hawley and Isabel Hodgins about Moira and whether they knew anything about what Celia was up to. Meanwhile, DS Walsh was chatting to Caleb Milligan, William Ash and Jai Sharma, Chris Bisson, about drugs allegedly getting moved through the premises. Caleb was certain they wouldn't find anything because it hasn't been long since they were last at the depot searching for proof of the same thing. Unfortunately, DS Walsh then opened a van and discovered Ray Walters, Joe Absalom, dead body inside. The first person who faced questioning from her was Jai, who was driving the van last week. It really didn't look good for Jai, but he tried his best to tell Caleb and Walsh that he definitely isn't a killer. It didn't take long for news about Ray's murder to reach other members of the village. Billy Fletcher, Jay Consul, entered the cafe and updated Marlon Dingle's, Mark Charnock, family, but didn't realize Ray's lover Laurel Thomas, Charlotte Bellamy, was behind him. Laurel told Nicola King, Nicola Wheeler, later in the day that she'll be fine when it comes to processing this huge twist, but Nicola didn't believe her. She then told son Arthur, Alfie Clark, about Ray, and the young man had a look on his face that left us a tiny bit suspicious, we'll admit. Back at the depot, Caleb and Jai were watching the police turn their business into a crime scene. Jai was certain that Celia killed her son, but Caleb pointed out there was no way she could have lifted a grown man's body into the van. As Caleb pondered over the killer being someone closer to home, we saw Laurel in the back of the hide. With gloves on, Laurel was seen putting Ray's red bag into a bin. She's hiding something, that's for certain, but is it that she killed the man she fell in love with? Following the discovery of Ray's body, villagers' secrets will come out as the mystery surrounding Ray's death is finally solved, show boss Laura Shaw explained. Before the end of January, a special week will flash back to the night of the murder, revealing which of the multiple suspects is responsible for Ray's demise.